Monicah is one of the first Pathways Scholars, selected in 2005. Her project is to provide rainwater collection tanks to the residents of her village, Elementaita. The water provided by the local borehole is contaminated with excessive levels of fluoride, which can cause skeletal and other diseases. This water can be used for washing, but it is not safe to drink. Residents regularly have to walk many kilometers to obtain potable water. Here is one of the residents who have benefited from Monicah's water tank project. This woman provides for herself and her grandchildren by growing and selling vegetables. Monicah shows a visitor how the woman uses the water tank.
So she's saying that in the area it was very dry, but she still had some water. And yeah, until now the rains came and now it's full. Yeah. So, but she's very grateful that she had water for such a long time period of time. Yeah.
To help make her water tank project sustainable, Monicah launched her nursery school project in January 2009. The school is named St. Lucy Elementaita Nursery School in honor of her late mother, Monicah Wairimu, who was very active in community issues, especially with regard to empowering women and educating children.
She's very grateful to Cecilia for having organized them as a group and coming up with a nursery school, and they are glad that the children are somewhere they can learn.
There was obviously a great need for the nursery school in Elementaita, considering that 74 children enrolled when the doors were opened. Here is one of the teachers of the nursery school and one of the students. The students work very hard to learn their letters and numbers. Tuition charged each month is about $2. Yet even this modest fee is too much for some families or single parents or grandparents. In these cases, the children are given a waiver of fees.
They're facing a major problem because this place is a little bit dry. When they plant crops, they don't do well, such that they are not able to support their family, and maybe some sell some produce and come and pay the school fees. That is the major problem they are facing. And also the other challenge is that most of them, they are aged, so they're not very active. Even if it's farming, they cannot do a very large portion of land. They just do a very small scale farming.
To address the issue of inadequate income among parents of the nursery school students, a women's group was formed. They were asked to come up with an idea for income generation. Based on their knowledge of the local area and economy, they decided on poultry raising. This poultry rearing project will help the parents of the nursery school students pay the monthly nursery school tuition fee, as well as help them improve their own family finances. All surplus funds from the nursery school project will return to the water project. It is expected that 3 families will receive a water tank in the next year. Monicah's goal is for the income from the nursery school to increase annually, so that in 5 years, 50 tanks will be bought and distributed to needy families. Monicah has learned great organizational and leadership skills throughout her years with Pathways. She is now herself helping other scholars behind her and working for the Alumni Association. It is clear Monicah will be a valuable leader for Kenya.